Hey folks, today is April the 4th. It's currently about 9:24 in the morning. I'm looking at the Harmonic scanner here. I saw a trade set up in the USD Japanese yen. As you guys can see here, we have an entry level here, and I have two pending orders placed right here. And we're waiting on this red line that you guys can see here to come down enough to fill us. Got setups on both the 15-minute and 5-minute chart for USD Japanese yen. So hopefully we'll be able to get filled here. Looks like a 15 pip stop. All right, so about 15 pip stop, 15 pip take profit. And this will be my first trade trying out the lower time frames. We still do have the chart set up for the higher time frames, but last week those trades last week I saw that those trades tend to last quite a bit longer. So I'm going to try to focus on these with the shorter time frames. As you can see up here, 15-minute, 5-minute, and even some 1 minutes down here. And my contract size is going to be 1. And I have 2 orders down here, 2 pending orders. So if we're able to get filled, I'll go ahead and place my stop and then my initial take profit and everything. I'm really hoping the market gives us a nice push down. But obviously we can't make it do what we want here. All right, let me go ahead and pause it. If I can, I'll try to keep this under 10 minutes. I know the last video was like 40 minutes long, so I definitely want to keep this one shorter. And once we get filled, I'll come back as I place my stop and take profit levels. All right, guys, one of our orders has just gotten filled. All right, so we should be in both orders now. We got this nice push down that got us into the trade. So we'll go ahead and place one stop here. And our second stop here. Actually, we'll put this one a little bit higher. No. Okay, there it is. All right, now we can look at profit targets. This first one we'll place right here at this level. And the second one we'll place right here at that second level. All right, so we're risking 15 pips to make 15 pips on that first one. And then we'll leave the second profit target on as well. Again, this is my first test with the smaller time frame, so I'm not going to worry about this third profit target up here. If you guys want to, you can definitely put on, more than 2 orders. All right, we're at about 4 minutes now, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and I'll come back once we get a move or a heavy move in one direction or the other. Hey folks, just another quick update. We just had a pretty heavy push down into our buy zone here. Just watching to see if it's going to break this level or not. And if it does, hopefully I'll be able to catch that. So far all we have seen is the market basically just going sideways here. It's been pushing down here into our buy zone, pushed down into it here, as well as here. And this is the deepest push we've gotten so far. I'm really hoping that it'll continue to test down and then decide to push up heavily. Because that's all it's been doing right now is testing this area. So we'll see here if the market is going to turn around for us or not. Right now, we're still not in any danger. We haven't broken our buying level. In fact, we could have added more to the position around right here. Have to excuse me, folks. I'm a little sleepy here. I could jump in right at this level and then place a take profit here. And that'll give me 3 profit targets. I could obviously move this one up here if we get another push down like that. And that'll give us our 3 orders. All right, guys, so if the market comes down here, we'll be filled. I'll keep my stop right here at the same level as these, and I'll most likely move this profit target to here and move this one up to here. All right, let me go ahead and pause it. And of course, if this doesn't get filled, then, I'll just exit this one or close it out. Be back momentarily. All right, guys, just another quick update. Currently up about $120 right now. This order down here never got filled. About 2 pips away from hitting our first profit target. All right, we're now at 8 minutes. Let me go ahead and pause it. I'll be back hopefully once we get through that level. All right, guys, we haven't gotten through it, but I mean, we are extremely close, less than a pip away. I'm really hoping we can get one little tiny push up here that'll get this order hit. Did not mean to do that. All right. And of course, when I start recording again, it backs away from the area. Oh well. All right, let me pause it again and I'll come back shortly. All right, guys, just another quick update. As you can see, we were less than a pip away from hitting our first profit target, and the market is now dropped down right back into our buying zone. Getting close to hitting this level. We'll see what happens. And this is, it's 10 o'clock now, and we got this push down. Actually, let me check to see if we had any news coming out. That's something I should have checked first thing this morning. Let's see here, factory orders. So nothing that should have impacted the market too heavily here. Just gonna have to be patient with it. Obviously, we got some long wicks here. That's not necessarily a good sign when I'm trading, seeing long wicks like this. I don't like seeing really spiky action. But we'll continue watching it. Hopefully the market will be able to get back up to this level and get us out. All right, guys, just wanted to come back and let you guys see that I'm pretty sure our first take profit has been hit now. Yep, that stop's no longer there. So let's go ahead and move our second stop up right into profit here. As you guys can see, it happened on multiple occasions where the market pushed into this buying zone, and there were plenty of opportunities for us to get filled or add positions to it. All right, so we've hit our first take profit level, and now we're waiting to see if the market's going to be able to get up here to the second. All right, I'll go ahead and pause it. We're already at 10 minutes, and I'll come back to you guys momentarily. Just another quick update. I noticed, where is it at here? We're in the USD Japanese yen right now. Let me see. Euro CAD, 15 minutes. As you guys can see here, the market came down into here. It looks like we had an opportunity to jump in here as well. Obviously, I'm already in a trade, so I'm not going to look at doing that, but we did have another trade set up right here to go long. All right, guys, we're very close to our second order getting stopped out here. Less than a pip away. We're right back to our break-even level. Every trade can't be a runner, so I'm not too hurt by this. We already had a nice winner here. Something else I noticed, I've never really paid too much attention to this over here. One moment. I just want to make sure I see this when it happens. All right, there it is. But over here, as you guys can see, trade size and account risk. If you guys take a look over here, you'll see where it says 1%, 2%, 3%. So this actually tells you how much you can risk on each trade. For example, if I want to risk 1%, shows the amount there. It shows how many lots I can trade. This is, I think, a $5 million sim account. I possibly could have moved my stop down into this level a little bit more. That might have been the better thing to do here, since we know this is a strong level of support. But like I said, I'm just learning. This is my first trade with the lower time frame Harmonic scanner. I also do plan on hopefully taking some binary options trades with this as well and seeing how that does, because I know a lot of you guys are interested in binary options. So anyway, first trade was a nice little winner here. Not sure if it's going to be a runner or not, as our second order was taken out. So it might be a good idea in the future to manage that second order with a stop in the buying zone or selling zone if it happens to be a short trade. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. We're already past the 10-minute mark, and I'll get this uploaded for you guys now. Take care, folks.